Hi everybody, welcome to the Spectator in the Zone postgame show. Ellie Schultz here with Miles Simmons at Franklin Field in Philadelphia. A very, very disappointing loss for the Lions today, a real heartbreaker. They had a 10-point lead in the fourth quarter, but couldn't hold on as the Quakers clawed their way back in it and took a 24-20 decision. A very tale of two halves for the Lions and the Quakers today. First half was dominated by the defense, specifically by the Lions defense. The score was 6-3 going into the half, and I think the Lions defense only allowed a total of like 2 first downs.
Yeah, it was 3 first downs in that first half.
Yeah.
It was. I mean, the Lions defense did dominate. Exactly what you said.
Yeah, and then in the third quarter, though, things kind of changed. The offenses came out strong. Penn scored a touchdown early in on the very first possession of the third.
That's right.
On a pass from Billy Ragone to Connor Scott. The Lions, though, struck back and really got the offense going. Marcus Garrett caught a nice touchdown pass on a little flat route.
Yeah.
By the Penn end zone. And that gave the Lions the lead, 13-10. Yep. And then soon after that, again, Garrett punched it through for the Lions on a 31-yard run, and that put the Lions up by 10.
Yes.
There's
10:57 left to go in the fourth quarter.
Right.
At that
So
point.
things were looking very good for the Columbia faithful. The light blue fans were really into it,
Yeah,
but from there on, the Quakers really got themselves back in the game and bounced back and put together a couple of really nice drives.
They started to go no huddle, and that really put them over the top. I mean,
right.
it was something that they hadn't done in the first half. Head coach Albagnoli talked about maybe, in hindsight, he should have done it in the first half since they were sluggish, but that's really how they were able to go down the field and score those 2 touchdowns at the end of the game.
Right. So with 7:27 remaining in the fourth, Mitchell King caught a touchdown pass that brought the Quakers within a field goal, and then just under a minute left, Lyle Marsh caught a touchdown pass as well, and that put Penn up for good, 24-20. Although right after that, the Lions did put together an excellent drive, I would say.
I would agree.
Right to close off the game. Unfortunately, 5 yards short. Hamilton Garner caught the ball at the 5-yard line at the end of that drive. And looked up to see 0 seconds left on the clock. So unfortunately, no points for the Lions there. But a lot of positives to take out of this game, I would say, Miles, especially for the offense.
Yeah, I would agree with you there. I mean, a couple of guys who had some really good days. I mean, and the Lions came in very much underdogs in this game. And Sean Brackett came out and he had the best day that he's had so far this season. He went 20 of 37 for 279 yards and 1 touchdown. He also ran the ball 10 times for 54 yards. And so that was really great. They need Sean Brackett to continue to progress in this offense, and I think he did a very good job of that today. And also, we mentioned Marcus Garrett. He did have the 2 touchdowns on the day for the Lions, 1 receiving and 1 on the ground. He had 19 rushes for 118 yards. So he had a very good day as well. But, of course, I mean, it all goes for naught.
Right. So the Lions will be back in action next weekend against Dartmouth at home. That'll be the homecoming game. So hopefully there'll be a nice crowd up at Baker Field.
Absolutely.
So we'll see you there next weekend.